Super excited. It's new car day, and I'm here at the Toyota store in Concord, North Carolina, Hendrick Toyota Concord, and I'm here to pick up my new 2023 GR Corolla. Now, I saw this car at SEMA, and I got so excited about it, so you'll have to stay tuned because we're going to do a lot of reviews on this car, but I am so pumped about this. Now, it is the Core Edition, but one of the big things you have to make sure you do when you get a Core is make sure they include the performance package, because that's the only way you're going to have limited slip differentials. When the new Circuit model comes out, that's included, but on the Core model, it's an option. So obviously, I've got that option on this car. It has limited slip front and rear, and it has the JBL stereo, and of course, the upgraded $495 paint, but it is absolutely gorgeous. Haven't driven it yet. It's got 14 miles on it, and I cannot wait to drive it. But I drove up today in my Ferrari F8, and I'm really like, so which one do I drive back? Good news is I brought Seth with me. Seth, take a look. So we got Seth Henry with us. Of course, that's the driver of the number 44 motor in Orion Motorsports car. So he's the better driver in the family anyway. So I think what we're going to do, this is going to be crazy. Y'all going to laugh, but guess what? Seth, you drive the F8. I'm driving the Corolla. You heard it here first, living large. I'm going to drive the Corolla out of here, and he's going to drive the Ferrari F8. Can't wait to get this thing on the road and see what it does. All right, the new 2023 GR Corolla is safe at home, and it looks so good sitting between the F8 and the 992 Heritage Edition, 4C in the background, and of course the 08 Viper ACR Hardcore Edition. So the garage is really coming together. Now, what's missing, of course, is the motorcycles and the Urus, but let me tell you, driving home in this Corolla, I had so much fun. Now, said no one ever. I mean, when's the last time you heard someone say, man, I was out driving in my Corolla and I was having so much fun? We got to change the way we think in 2023, because I got to tell you something. Toyota has hit an absolute home run with the GR Corolla. 300 horsepower, the selectable drivetrain, putting 70% of the power to the rear wheels, 30 to the front, track mode 50-50, or in bad weather or something, putting more of the power to the front wheels. So break-in miles, couldn't really get on it too hard, but of course Seth was driving the F8, and so I had to run with him a little bit. Under the speed limit, of course, for those watching. But yes, we had a good time coming home. And I got to tell you, my initial impressions on this Corolla is I am blown away. There's a lot of videos out, people talking about how much they like the car, but I totally get it. It was an absolute blast to drive. You know, Seth currently drives a STI, a WRX STI. And I got to tell you, my initial comparison is this car feels snappier. And what I mean by snappier, the initial power off the line and stuff just feels like it builds torque quicker. And it feels like that turbo on that 3-cylinder engine just comes on a whole lot faster than the WRX did. I don't know which one's actually faster, but I got to tell you, the Corolla feels very planted, spirited, and I had a grin the whole time I was driving it. This is absolutely redefines what a hot hatch is. I remember thinking back to my first really fun hot hatch So dating myself a little bit, but it was a 1983 Civic SI. And let me tell you, that was the coolest car. I absolutely loved that car. And this just takes what I had all those years ago and brings it to a new level. Toyota has absolutely hit a home run. And I can tell you, if you can get your hands on a GR Corolla, you should. Again, my advice to all the car hacks and stuff out there, remember, when you're buying a car like this, you've got to negotiate with a dealer and find a dealer that's willing to take your deposit like I did a long time ago, left a deposit for this car. And when it came in, I paid sticker price. I didn't pay for a lot of add-ons. Hendrick Toyota did a great job. They took great care of me. I didn't have to pay an exorbitant doc fee or anything. So it was literally just my sales tax, the car, a reasonable doc fee, and I was able to go home. And that's how it kept this as an investment for me. I can enjoy the car, have fun. And as hot as these cars are, I'll bet you I'll be able to sell it in a few months or years and not really have much of a depreciation or loss on it. And what a cool car. So again, that's my initial impression on the first day with the 2023 GR Corolla.